Yeah. Check the screen. Check the headlines. They paint the world in black and white, but the hands pulling the strings are covered in grease. This ain't about defending the crown. This is about the people on the ground. Wake up! Look at the blueprint! Let's go! 4 years straight, the television screen is spitting fire. Manufacturing consent, building up an empire. A liar after liar, they tell us who to hate, who to exile, who to ban. Isolate the East, that's the narrative, that's the plan. They lock the borders, cut the strings, put the culture on trial, while the actual corporate monster smiles, hiding the file. But hold up, let's talk about the people, the souls in the streets, the Russian mothers, the workers, every heart that beats. They are not the Kremlin, they are not the elite, but the media wants them on the left to keep the war machine sweet. It's a capitalist playground, a global chessboard, where the blood of the innocent is just currency stored. They scream aggression from their high-rise tower, while they feed the population a synthetic illusion of power. Tell me, what are the values that you're preaching today, when you weaponize justice just to get your own way? You talk about freedom while you lock up the light. You talk about peace while you ignite the whole night. Hypocrites, demagogues, wearing a tie. The world is bleeding now, why you sell us a lie? No more proxy wars, no more elite-driven hate. Humanity unites before it's too damn late. Now turn the camera around, let the lens refocus. Let's talk about the blind spots in this political hocus pocus. For 3 long years, the West looks away from the slaughter. No sanctions for the empires crossing the water. Washington and Tel Aviv committing crimes in the open, but the mainstream anchor keeps his mouth shut, soft-spoken. No isolation, and no, they get funding and praise. We ship the weapons to the fire, let the neighborhood blaze. Look at Iran, they cry, a regime we must break. For human rights and democracy, what a beautiful fate. Because at the exact same time, down in Syrian mud, your governments are shaking hands with the merchants of blood, cooperating with ISIS, Al-Qaeda in the dark, toppling states, leaving nothing but a graveyard mark. Minorities tortured, raped, buried in the sand, while the Western elite calculates the profit of the land. Look me in the eye, whose values are these? You protect the corporate profit while the refugee frees. You divide the human race into allies and foes, but the working class soul is the only one who knows. We don't want your borders, we don't want your elite. From Berlin to Moscow, we want peace on the street. This is humanism raw. This is anger with the brain. I refuse to be a puppet in your geopolitical game. You contaminated minds with your dollar sign greed, replacing human empathy with what the corporations need. I stand with the oppressed, I stand with the silenced. I reject the state-sponsored systematic violence. You call it diplomacy, I call it a scam. You don't care about the child in the ruins of Tehran. You don't care about the truth, you just care about control. A capitalist vampire sucking out the global soul. But the matrix is cracking, the curtain is torn. Out of this righteous rage, a new vision is born. Yeah. No more double standards, no more selective empathy. Peace with the Russian people. Peace with the Middle East. Peace for every soul crushed by your globalist beast. Clean your hands before you preach your morality. We see through the game. It's over.